Today, I am sharing a channeled message from Archangel Gabriel. Welcome to another video where I'm going to be channeling on the spot, and this time bringing through the energy of Archangel Gabriel. And to be honest, I don't actually know what message he's bringing through quite yet. All I know is that he has been hanging around me for the last, I don't know how many days, but I knew that it was for the purposes of this video because I've been thinking about this next video that I wanted to put out and thinking, oh, like Archangel Gabriel has a message that he wants to bring through to share. And I don't actually know what it is yet, but I just know that he's going to come forward. And even now, as I begin just saying that, the thing that he is pointing to is using your voice and the importance of understanding the power and the frequency that is held within our voice. Now, when I'm talking about voice, and this is the thing that he has been showing me for a while now, but that he's showing me again, is the fact that, yes, of course, our voice is literally using our vocal cords as we're speaking, as you are listening, and when you're speaking in your everyday life, how you use your voice to speak. But he's also saying that it's the overall, when there's this energy of talking about our voice, it's also this overall energy of how we are showing up in our truth and how we are expressing our true self. And so your voice could technically be also used in the context of, let's say, writing. Obviously, you're not speaking out loud, but you're still writing, you're still communicating. When you are creating music, for example, or singing, or whatever form in which you're expressing yourself, which may or may not literally mean using your vocal cords, but it's still a form of expression. That's what he's saying when it comes to our voice. And what he's saying is that in using our voice, there is a frequency that is emitted. It's a frequency that is transmitted in real time or in the moment when someone is receiving. So anytime that we are using our voice in whatever form of expression, there is a giving and receiving that is happening. You are giving, you are sharing, you are putting that energy out there. And whoever is reading, watching, receiving in some way, that energy is coming into their frequency. So they are receiving it, and there is an exchange that's happening. And so what Archangel Gabriel is talking about is how more and more people right now are being awakened to the fact that they have this power, or that this is something that exists within them, meaning that people are feeling a pull or a call towards making change, or towards creating an impact, or towards moving in a certain direction in their life, where they are recognizing that where they are right now, their voice or the way that they express themselves is not in the truest form or in the true potential of what they know exists within them. Even if they don't know exactly how it exists or how to even really fully tap into it, but they just know that it's there. It comes through as a knowing. And so that's the thing that Archangel Gabriel is wanting to bring your focus to and your attention to, is number one, just bringing awareness to the fact that you have an important voice. You have an important truth that is meant to be expressed. And so the first part of this is that he's encouraging for you to explore and ask yourself, how does my soul desire to express itself? How does my truth want to come through me? How is my voice wanting to be used on behalf of the divine? And understanding that whenever we express ourselves and whenever we use our voice, that is a way in which the divine is able to transmit these light frequencies, these frequencies of love, of healing, of connection, all of the things that this world needs. And so it's such an important aspect in terms of understanding your purpose and understanding why you're here, is to come back to this. This is the first place to start. And when it comes to understanding your purpose, and especially if you are on a path of discovering, asking questions, wondering what that looks like, maybe you have some idea, maybe you know that you're here to be a healer, but you're like, what does that actually look like? How am I meant to be a healer? Well, this is the first place that you start, is you start by asking yourself, how does my truth, how does my light, how does my soul desire to express itself today? And to use that as the foundation to supporting you in being able to then build upon that so that you can fully step into your gifts and step into who you're here to be. And as I say this, the memory that comes up for me right now is that before I actually fully stepped into my purpose and my calling as a healer, which happened at the very beginning of 2017, after in December of 2016, I was in a meditative journey and the angels had come through and they told me that this is who I am, that I'm an angel channel, that this is what I'm meant to be sharing with the world. Like that happened at the end of December. And then in January, I started to put myself out there. But what had happened a few months before then, which I think it was maybe September or October of 2016, is that I finally, after so much struggle, actually had a breakthrough when it came to using my voice. And I had signed up with this coach who was helping me and kind of like supporting me when it came to, for the very first time, doing a live stream on Facebook, I think it was. I forget. Yeah, I think it was live streaming on Facebook at that time. And it was so nerve-wracking and it was so scary and it was all the things. But I remember something in how she was guiding me and what she was coaching me through. I don't even remember exactly what she said. I just remember that it was with that support and that help that I was finally brave enough and I pressed record, or not press go live, whatever the button says, to go live on Facebook for the very first time. Now, at that time, I was more focused on like health coaching, like holistic health and nutrition coaching and that sort of a thing. That's where I was trying to build my business at that time. So I was more focused on that. But the whole point in terms of why I'm sharing this and why I think it really helped when I finally did transition into what I do today, a few months later, is because I, at that time, started to practice using my voice. So I did my first live stream. It was a total disaster because I was like sideways. I don't know what, I didn't have I think I did on my phone, but I don't know. At the time, Facebook, I think, didn't do landscape or whatever. I don't know. I somehow positioned my phone that I was like sideways on the screen when you were looking at me, but it's all good. I did it. I went on, did the live. But the thing is that then I started to build momentum and I started to do more and more lives. And so that practice just on its own of asking myself, how do I desire to express myself, and beginning to practice using my voice, practice expressing, practice the process of actually sharing something, sharing and then knowing that it's being received, what I mentioned earlier, that I feel was a huge part of the momentum that was being built behind the scenes. Like I didn't realize at the time, it wasn't necessarily my intention that, oh, if I do this and this is going to happen. I just knew that I was being guided to show up in that way. And so I think that when I did receive the aha moment that was like, this is what you're here to do, you're actually here to teach about angels, channel angels, like all the things, I already had a foundation of what it felt like to use my voice. And so then this kind of just amplified it. So my point here is that, and with Archangel Gabriel's message, is that I really feel that he's calling on everyone who is in this place of feeling that call and feeling guided into something more. His guidance for you is to begin by asking, how does my voice want to be expressed? How is the divine wanting to use my voice, wanting to use me as a vessel of expression of light and love today. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go do a live stream, although maybe for some of you, that is the thing that's been holding you back. So go press live. But for others, it might just be picking up that pen again and beginning to write again because you stopped writing years ago and whatever, for whatever reason. Maybe for some of you, it's picking up that paintbrush. Maybe for some of you, it's picking up that microphone and singing. Maybe for some of you, it's picking up that instrument. Whatever it is, however it is that your voice is wanting to come through and wanting to be expressed, do it for you. It's not about posting this online and for, I need people to see this now. If I'm going to use my voice and it means that I need to be all public about it, yes, maybe eventually you will be guided in that direction. But for now, do it for you. Do it for your own self-expression. And at the very least, look at it as an experiment. It's just, let me just see what happens. I mean, I know what happens when I don't express myself. What if I actually did express myself? Like what would change? What would happen? Like, let me experiment. Let me see. Let me try it out. So I just feel like that's such an important, powerful thing to allow ourselves to explore. And Archangel Gabriel is guiding us to do that too. So there you go. And then as you're doing that, if you want to call on Archangel Gabriel, of course, he is here to support you, is here to guide you. He is the angel that supports us in connecting with our throat chakra, connecting with our heart, to connect with our truth, and helping us to bring that forward. So ask him to be with you. Call on him. Archangel Gabriel, please come forward and support me today as I step into this uncomfortable zone of using my voice again, and just trying it out. Just try it for the sake of trying it, and then see where it leads you. So I'm really excited to hear how this goes for you. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're going to do. Let me know how it felt for you. I want to celebrate you and cheer you on. So share with me in the comments below. I cannot wait to hear how this goes. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share this with your friends, your family, your community. And as always, if you're not subscribed yet to this channel, make sure you subscribe so that you do not miss any other future videos. Otherwise, that's it for today. I'm sending you so much love and so many angel blessings, and I will see you very soon. Bye.